Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. Today we have Dr. Rajalakshmi. She is a renowned gynecologist, obstetrician in Udupi, and she was the president of IMA, and she did it very well. And apart from that, she has written Vatsalya Osuge, and this is like a kaipidi or what to say, like a book for a woman from A to Z, from menarche to the menopause, everything A to Z, all her problems are solutions are given for the women. And today she's going to talk to us about the teenage pregnancy. Welcome, Rajalakshmi.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for mentioning my book. I have tried to cover all the topics from birth till menopause. I call it Women's Health Companion. That too in a local language so that people can understand and utilize the information, whatever is there in that, and transform their lives.
Yeah, that's very, very important. I know very well that you go to schools, colleges to bring awareness among the children, but still, these teenage pregnancies are occurring. How often does it occur? Is it on the rise or it is on decline?
It is on the rise, ma'am. When a girl gets pregnant below the age of 19 year, we call it as teenage pregnancy. We might think it is like random. Once in a while we might see, but no, it is too common. Every year we find in India 9% of the pregnant ladies are below the age of 19 years. And if you say the worldwide, it is around 12 million. And there are some regional wise differences also. In North India, if you take, it is more. Southern India, because we are more literate and we are well versed with the law and all, I think the incidence is less. But they have taken they have done a statistical study. In the past 10 years, there has been an increase in the number of teenage pregnancy. That is the girls getting pregnant below the age of 19 years.
Oh, that's a very alarming one. And is it because of their ignorance or the socio-economical problem, or what are the causes for these teenage pregnancies?
That it is a multifactorial, ma'am. One is the socio-economic, social factors mainly, because even though we have Child Marriage Act, which prevents the marriage of a girl below the age of 18 years, child marriage is still rampant in the rural areas of India. If we have to create awareness, even when we go to create awareness, they say that it is the normal in them. So we have to put into their mind that this is not normal. So one is that. Second is poverty, illiteracy, and they don't have any job, no job security, financial insecurity. So it pushes the parents to marry their girls off early. So that can be another cause. Third is, this is another extreme of it. What we see in rural area, opposite to that we see in urban area. People are flooded with information from the social media. They don't know what to do with that, how to use, which they have to use. So they try experimenting, because these ages, they are very alert and very enthusiastic to try and see everything for themselves. They don't want to believe what others say. So they experiment and they land up with teenage pregnancies. And sometimes it can be due to crime, abuses, to the rape, all those things. It can happen. And even also in some, what I have seen is, it is due to peer pressure. They have a feeling to belong in a group. I should be in this group. I shouldn't be left out. So because of that, they try whatever their friends are doing. Next thing is, because under the influence of alcohol, smoking, drugs, all
that is
this.
very, very important, because I remember under the influence of alcohol, that inhibition is not there. And that's how, the girls are taken for a birthday party, and in the birthday party, they give either the medicines or the alcohol so that, they can be misused. And once they are misused, they are almost blackmailed throughout their life and they get into problem. Yes, that is also there.
Yes. Sometimes I feel the nature is science and so weird. There is one part of people whom we are trying to get pregnant. There are so many infertile couples. But these young teenagers, even adults, one incident and they come to us with pregnancy. That is very alarming also. And most of the time, it is detected late because at that age, below the age of 19 years, their periods are not regular. So they assume that I have not got period. They don't even tell at home that something like this has happened also because they're scared, or the person who was abused might have told them, don't inform anybody. So when it is detected only, it is 6 to 7 months. So that is one more problem with this teenage pregnancy.
And what are the
So
complications
these
that occur when they become pregnant at such a young age?
Okay. That age, they are not well prepared either physically or psychologically to manage the pregnancy. Their body is not very well developed. The inner genitalia and the uterus and all are not well developed. So they land up with more complications. And since their periods are irregular, they are more prone to anemia and malnutrition, deficiency of the nutrients, vitamin B12, folic acid. So there can be malformation in the fetus. Fetus may not go well, the baby may not grow well, and they will have tough time delivering also. There are more complications. They are prone mostly for hypertension. These teenagers, usually the hypertensive disorders in pregnancy are more common in the younger age group.
Okay.
That too in a teenage. And they can have postpartum bleeding also. These are the physical symptoms. Psychologically, they might feel depressed, they might feel anxious, they might feel angry on themselves. They might have guilty. They most of the time they try to harm themselves because they feel that they have done something wrong. So this is the problem. Socially, if you see, they have to quit their schools, so school dropouts. So education is stopped in between. Their whole future is at risk. They might have to leave that place. So family, because of the shame in the society.
No, when you said
All these things
future, I feel that their whole life is ruined because once the
Yes.
education is stopped and then they get the disgrace in the society and they are not having the good future and their whole future is destroyed. And this, the
Lost.
children
Yeah.
as well as the parents should understand. Yes.
And see, if they are misused more often, they have multiple partners and all in this present day cultures of dating and all. If they have multiple partners,
And they can
can
have a
fall
sexually
prey to
transmitted
sexually
diseases also. Yes.
transmitted diseases,
And
HIV.
AIDS.
They can
Yeah.
become drug addicts, and that also can cause more of problems.
Yes.
Even
Yes.
if they deliver, that baby has to grow without the parental support. That will become an abandoned kid. Even that will become a social problem, financial problem. So loads of problem come with this teenage pregnancy.
Okay. Now, how do you
Yes.
prevent it? How do you prevent it?
Yes, prevention is the best one. Always we say prevention is the cure, better than cure. In this cases, prevention has to be done. One is we have to give them proper education, awareness about fertility period, reproduction. We shouldn't shy away answering their questions. When we shy away, they try to find the answers in the social media and they get it dragged in the wrong direction. So we should clarify all their doubts, give them all the answers for their questions. That is one. Second is, in case they have become pregnant, then we have to give a proper care to them because they are more prone for complications. So they need extra care more than the normal pregnancies or low risk pregnancies. Third one, their baby, if it is born, it has to be taken care of well. If they are not taking care of that baby, we have to inform the child welfare department and they will take care of it. Next, if they ask for abortion, it is their right. In our MTP Amendment Act, if they are conceived because of the abuse on them, they can ask for abortion. We can conduct abortion, but all confidentiality documents have to be maintained. They have to be made aware about contraception. We can't tell them that you don't have intercourse. So we can't prevent them. So I feel we have to educate them on various methods of contraception. Last but very important one, they have to be made aware of some of the legal acts in our country, like Child Marriage Prevention Act and POXO. POXO is very important because if their age is below 18, they can get punished for that. In India, having intercourse below the age of 18 is punishable. Okay, and the boy will ruin, will his future will be ruined. We are talking about teenage girl. Even that
No,
boy, he
no,
will be sent to
they both will be ruined. The girl is
ruined.
ruined
Yeah,
and the boy also will be ruined
boy
for
also
doing
will
this.
be ruined. And so we have to make them aware of the legalities in our area also. That's what I feel, ma'am. So prevention is most important in these cases.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Okay.
So we have two extremes. On one side, the society, they are going for late marriages and not having children and then going for the IVF. And on the other side, the younger generation are going into more pleasure and more parties and then getting into illegal interaction and then getting into more problems. So both
Yes.
are not good. So I think our traditional way of getting married in the right time and then leading a right life is very
Yes.
important, and that too the
Yeah. And
moral
even
values have to be inculcated in the children.
yeah, that has to be done by the parents. When they
Hmm.
are giving the mobile to the children, they should have a parental guide, control on that mobile, so that they
Yes,
know what their kids are doing and what they are into. And
correct.
even one more thing I wanted to tell, when teenage pregnancy, the most common complication what we see is they don't want to tell. They come to
Hmm.
us with their boyfriends or whomever has come. They
Hmm.
don't want to inform the parents also. We are always in a dilemma because it is a case of POXO whether to tell them or not. Now they have come to know that we have to do a scan, we have to get Aadhaar card. And so what they have started doing is going to the illegal means, go to the quack doctors and take some
Quacks.
drugs
But that
and
is
land up
more
with it.
dangerous. That is more
Unsafe.
dangerous, and that can lead
Yes.
to the what to say, the infection and septicemia and
Yeah,
death also.
unsafe abortions, illegal abortions, leading with incomplete abortion, sepsis, even she might lose her life also.
Hmm.
So I
I know.
feel
Very sad.
making them aware of the complications, at least fearing the complication, they will hold them back. That's what I feel, ma'am.
So either
Yes.
way, the
It is the
future
need
is
of the
dead,
hour.
and then they are ruined forever in their life. So thank you very much, Raj
Yes.
Lakshmi. So you have given a warning signal to both the youngsters as well as the parents, and the do's and the don'ts you have told. So thank you very much for your information. Namaskar.